Let's clear all the AD stages using the AFK strategy. Starting from AD-1, you just need Lancer 2 plus Blades. You can use Mountain as well, but if you use Mountain, I recommend to bring one more ground unit to help block, because Mountain can only block 2. And the last wave, he may leak, okay? Anyways, first of all, just Lancer 2 here face on right side. So you can create this special lightning. And then deploy Blades here face on left side. We don't really need much healing because she doesn't take that much damage from enemies. Of course, if you want, you can deploy a normal medic here, but remember to deploy Blades first. These enemies, if you don't face the light, I mean, if they are not inside the light, they are unblockable. For example, if you deploy Blades here, they can still leak. So the operator must actually stay inside the light together with the enemy. The last one, even if you leak, is fine, because he will do one circle before going down first. Very simple. Next one, AD-2. AD-2 is still the same, just a Blades plus Lancer 2, and let's go. First of all, Lancer 2 here, first on right side, so you can give the light. Then deploy Blades here face on right side. Remember, Blades inside the light, because if you deploy Blades one tile behind, the invisible enemies later will leak. Here we go, very simple. Next one, AD-3. This one will require more units because both sides requires the light, but you can only face it toward one direction if you're using the AFK. So just ambusher to slow down, you use Manticore. Or if you have very strong units like Caster plus another damage dealer, plus Blades and a Wandering Medic. If you have a Logos, Logos are also very good, because Logos has very high damage against enemies. Now let me show you the stage so you understand how it works. Now first of all, just deploy the ambusher here face on right side, so you can use the light on right side. Then deploy. Actually Manticore can kill, so you can deploy Blades first to charge the skill. Then deploy Aya here face on bottom side to deal damage to this enemy. Or if you want, you can deploy Aya first and then Blades, up to you, depending on your DP cost of them. These enemies will take less damage from this side where the book is, right? It's like a shield. But he will turn back if the light is facing him. Just like in this situation, you can see the light is facing them, so they turn back. This way you can deal more damage. But they doesn't attack, but they will deal nervous impairment every second to the blocked unit. In this case, blades. So we need some healing to help heal this unit on bottom side. Well, on left side, the invisible, the enemies with the thingy on your head, right? They are unblockable if there's no light. These enemies. So we must kill, trying to use as much damage possible before they leaks from here. So using high damage or crowd control plus DPS, just a combo bit to you using your unit, and then you can do it. The Pluma is just for emergency, in case your ambusher and the caster are not strong enough, just deploy a guard because they are weak to physical damage to help DPS, or if you have a sniper, a Logos, a Wizard, whoever you want, that can also work. As you can see from behind, they takes a lot of damage, and any Wandering Medic can work, just to heal up the nervous impairment, because the nervous impairment, when it's full, will stun, unlike other elemental damage. Next one, AD-4. Let's go. We just need a mountain, blades, then any ground unit, a cheap one at the beginning, and a Wandering Medic. This stage, we're gonna see for the first time the enemy hero and enemy villain. Enemy hero, enemy villain. This word sounds a bit weird, but anyways, first of all, just a ground unit here to light up this zone, and then a mountain to solo defend this side. Wandering Medic here is on right side, so you can light up and heal the elemental damage. Then just deploy down. Blades on this position here, is on top side. You can AFK till the end now. And here we go. If you want, get another medic to help Blades, because if the Wonder Medic is too low level, you may lack healing. Anyways, that's it. Next one, AD-5. This one just needs Thorns and a Wandering Medic. Let's go. First of all, Wandering Medic here, face on the left side, and then just a way to deploy down Thorny. Here, face on left side. This stage was designed to be cleared by using the flashlight on bottom side, right? So you can light up this area, and the villain and the hero will just fight each other. But to do that, you will need to deploy different units on different places, just to make it easy using Thorns. Activate the Torrent's skill. Activate the Torrent's skill one more time, and you can AFK till the end. Of course, you can use multiple units. You still have 6 deployment limits, guys. So just use it. You can also get the middle, by the way. Next one, AD-6. We just need these 5 units: Wandering Medic, Thorns, Mountain, Defender, and in the end, Exia. Of course, if you have the module, that's a lot better. First of all, immediately wait. Then Thorns here. Just let him peacefully charge the skill. Wandering Medic. Activate the Thorns skill. Mountain here, place on right side. Activate Mountain skill. Staria here to help block. And when you see that the Thorn's skill is almost full, you can deploy down Exia. Because else Exia will steal the kills, so Thorns cannot charge the skill. Around now. Actually a bit more. Okay, around now. Game over. These enemies will deal damage, well, like they will not attack, but they will deal damage to enemies passing by operators, and they will, yeah. For example here, right? They went across mountain, did some damage. That's how they did damage. They will stop moving and get a fragile effect when getting lighted up by the light. That's why we need the mountain here. So someone with the sustain. No need to worry too much if on bottom side enemy puts the blocker here, because Thorns will prioritize to attack that one. And here we go. Next one, AD-7. Let's go. We just use these units. Basically Vanguard, Exia, Thorns, Saria. Strong caster, you can use Logos, whoever you want, just like a strong one. Logos first one is the best. Then an Ambusher. If you have Escalon, she's the best, but if you don't have Mizuki, Manticore can also work. In the end, I recommend to bring one more Sniper, for example Blue Poison, so this way you can kill the flying units faster or help DPS the enemies on bottom side. Now, first of all, just mirror here to gain the DP. These enemies will throw the disc on the last unit you deployed. In this case is mirror. Wait till he throw the next disc. When you see the animation, Exia here on bottom side and Thorns here on right side. Because the light can slow them down, the disc. Now just get more DP. Get a lot more DP, And then, when you have enough DP, deploy down your other units, keeping your defender's last unit. So for example, here we can deploy Manticore to deal damage. If you have a sniper, deploy the sniper here, face on top side, or here, face on top side, because we need one more light. So just deploy the strongest caster you have. After this one throw, just operator here, then another operator here if you have, retreat Flag Vanguard and deploy this defender's last unit after you deploy the other units as well. So if you have extra snipers, deploy them first. And yeah. Now just wait for turns to charge the skill one more time, and then you can AFK till the end. Ambusher here is also to prevent these enemies to put this black thingy on this tile, because later they can do that. There's one incoming. So since there's an operator here, he cannot deploy that one. Activate the Torn's skill once you can. Exa will charge the skill to kill enemies faster. And then it's game over. Operators with DLT damage is very good against them, because the flying disc, they have attack HP, so not normal HP. You need to hit a number of times to kill them. Here we go. Alright, AD-8, we just need these units. Saria, Thorns, Exia. Exia and Thorns are the main DPS, so try to use stronger units with a high level. Then one Remedic, Nightingale, and Mirror to gain DP. Of course, you can bring more units to help, like heli drops, guards, fast deploys, or whoever you want. And let's go. First of all, just Mirror here to gain DP, then Exia immediately here, face on right side. Get the DP. Then remember the deployment order. One Remedic first, Nightingale first, and then you deploy down Thorns. Here, face on left side. After Thorns, just get the DP, and change Mirror into Saria on this position here. After this, if you want, you can deploy the first cage to help at the beginning if your medics are taking too much damage, but yeah, not really needed if they are hard level. You will need now to activate the Thorns skill. Also, my Honeyberry is only skill rank 7. If you have a Berry, then that would be a lot easier. Take emergency defenders to block the boss in case Saria gets stunned or killed. But if you have the module for her, you shouldn't have any problem. Also, the boss takes a lot more damage, like normal damage, from operators inside the light. Will take 70% less physical and damage from operators outside of the light. Keep that in mind. So if you want to add more DPS, remember to deploy inside here in this area. Sculptor can be a very good idea here, but remember to face on top and down, because else the light will be swapped. So Sculptor can buff here, here, and here as well. Will be very good. Here, for example, you can drop down the cage to help mitigate a bit of damage from the boss. Now the boss periodically will turn off the camera, so you need your DPS to be fast enough to kill. Here the boss is stunned, but we'll just kite Saria, so Saria will wake up in time, blocking again. Then just wait your DPS to take down the boss, and it's easy. Of course, you can just drop the heli drops to help kill faster. At least you don't have the problem of the boss trying to one-shot your units anymore. Now, last a few units, just to try to kill them. If you want to finish the stage earlier, you can deploy a caster Hufes on left side or a sniper Hufes on left side who is able to reach this enemy. I'm gonna take a bit of time before he moves. Here we go.
Mission accomplished.
Now I will show you an easier version if you have these units. Basically just the Ayaberry, Ulpianus, our Shadow Ulpianus, and then Thorns. Of course you can add more Abyssal Hunters to make it easier, but yeah, let's go. This boss doesn't have, we can say, flashing abilities or invisible, like unblockable abilities, so it's very easy to counter. Just have a strong unit who can heal up high damage, so Ayaberry to heal up, Ulpianus to deal damage, and then Thorns as a supporter to help kill enemies. And then that's it. So one of the easiest boss in terms of mechanics. The only thing that he does annoying is the ability of deal nervous damage and to seal the camera. But sealing the camera, you just have enough damage and you can take it out very easily. His damage is annoying, so having high strong medics can counter, and that's the only problem, as you can see. Every 3 auto attacks, he will charge a powerful attack. It's like attack recover. Skill points, you can see third hit will deal more damage, his tail will light up. Anyways, I activate the Thorns skill. And then just, yeah. Wait Ulpianus to charge the skill, wait the boss to walk down again to Ulpianus, and then Ulpianus will just kill very easily, together with the help of Thorns. Sadly, we cannot kill the boss fast. You can take fast deploy in your squad, guys. Why to take fast deploy in your squad? Because the boss takes 70% less damage, less physical and arts damage from operators outside of the light. So, if you want, you can take fast deploys, like a ranged fast deploys, sorry, and just deploy them on this camera or this camera face on right side. So you will light up here where the boss is and where Ulpianus is. So Ulpianus and Thorns can kill the boss a lot faster. So with double, higher than double of the speed. So you can take, for example, April. April is a faster redeploy sniper. Here face on left side, right side. So you can light up this area. This way, Thorns and Ulpianus can kill the boss faster. And then you just retreat. And then redeploy again when the boss revives to fast kill again. But we are talking about AFK, so just AFK till the end. As you can see, the nervous damage is not a problem with Aya. The tankiness is very strong, Ulpianus. Just make sure that he doesn't get stunned by the nervous damage. And that's the only thing you have to worry about. And here we go. Very, very simple.
100年経ってもきっと誰かがこの火山に目を